Never Can Tell. This song is part of my Play 10 Songs with 2 Easy Chords series. It was a song that I filmed, I think originally back in, I filmed my tutorial in 2012, which in internet years is just ancient. That's like a million years ago. And I played the intro that I've just played there in the demo of the song, but I didn't teach it. So I'm going to be teaching that little intro in this song, and mainly teaching how to do this with the rock and roll riff. Now in my easier version, I teach you how to do that same, this same song, but just with the A chord. It was a teenage wedding when the old folks whisked. Just with the A major chord and the E major chord. It's pretty clear in that tutorial, I'll link to it here, but it's pretty clear in that tutorial how to do, how to play along to that. It's not too old that it's, it's too fuzzy or anything. So we're going to crack on and get straight on with the that intro lick, and then I'm going to be showing how to do this rock and roll riff for the rest of the song. That's the intro, and we're sliding with the 3rd finger up to 12th fret and the little finger with a lovely little double stop kind of idea. I tend to slide from 10th fret, but as long as you slide up, it doesn't matter. And then it's down 1 fret, another fret. That was. And then it's a down up strum just of a C triad. This is barring then at 8th fret, and then the middle finger on the major 3rd, which is 9th fret on string 3. And then, when I've listened to the record a couple of times, I'm hearing this for that last chord, which is a G9, used a lot in rock and roll and jazz, and this is like our dominant 7th shape with the little finger added underneath. It's basically like a B7 slid up, really. Middle finger's at 10th fret on the A string, 1st finger's just behind it at 9. The 3rd finger would then make this little dominant 7th shape, and the little finger adds the 9th note there to make it our G9 chord. Very important to, I think, to pick down and then up. Strum on there. And then we're on to the rhythm part, which is 6 bars of this riff. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That 3rd finger going down at 12th fret. This is our C power chord at 8th fret. Little fingers going down here. On beats 2 and 4. If you want an easier version to do that riff, just search Andy Guitar 12 bar blues rock and roll riff. You find a few easier versions of it. The one that says like hundreds of songs, 12 bar blues riff, same 12 bar blues, that's the one I definitely check out. I will link to it in the description below, probably in the comments as well. We need it for 6 bars, which sounds like this. It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished him well. You can see that the air did truly love. That's where we need to move down, and we move down to 3rd fret. I'm sorry. This is such a big stretch. I've got to have my wrist really kind of low and kinked really to stretch this, which is not easy. This is an RSI kind of chord. It's not cool. It is a real stretch. Not everyone can do it. I've got some finger stretching exercises, such Andy Guitar finger stretching, that kind of idea. But either way, it's a really wide chord. And again, a substitution could be, just as a much easier way to do this song, and just to kind of get it done, you could do your lead lick do all that as normal, but stick a capo 3rd fret and your riff becomes much easier. And then rather than that horrible stretch there, when I was teaching this song in one-to-one private lessons, everybody kind of went, this is a bit too tough for me, even though they could do the riff. So I was like, stick a capo on 3rd fret. There's your C chord. What is now a C chord that looks like an A. And then the G now looks like an E because of using a capo. That would keep it in tune to the song, and that's where I'd recommend. If you're much more used to this, there's the G chord, you're there for 6 bars, and then you back up to 8th fret. That's how to play Never Can Tell. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll link to a couple of helpful videos on screen now if you want more help with this sort of style. Let me know any more Chuck Berry song requests in the comments below, and I'll see you in another video.